Who's ready for more Nintendo 64 games? G'day everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. We're getting towards the end now of the confirmed games coming to our N64 app on the Switch Online subscription service. If you're out there worried thinking, oh no, they're running out of games, what's coming? Please do not panic. According to a datamine, there is still plenty of games to come, which is really exciting. We're gonna go through all of this right now. So the 15 confirmed games we know we already have on our system: Banjo-Kazooie, Dr. Mario 64, F-Zero X, Kirby 64, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario Golf, Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis, Paper Mario, Sin and Punishment, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, Winback, and Yoshi's Story. And once Pokemon Snap gets added, that will give us 16 games. 16 games, is that it? Definitely not it. According to this data mine, the N64 app has planned for a total of 38 games. So we're really not even halfway through it, guys. 16 games we know are confirmed, but 38 in total to come. That leaves us plenty of room for speculation what games will be coming next. So we have to understand, guys, that yes, we've got lots of games to go, but Nintendo, they won't release a big block again. They will drip feed these month at a time over the next few years to keep us interested, keep us entertained. Some games on the Wii and Wii U Virtual Console still have not come to the N64 Switch Online app, and I think these games are almost guaranteed to appear. And these games that haven't come so far is 1080 Snowboarding, Cruising USA, DK64, It's Psych 64, Pokemon Puzzle League, Ogre Battle 64, excuse me if I didn't pronounce that right, I've never actually played that game before and I don't own it, and Bomberman Hero 64. So adding those 7 games takes us to a total of 23 now confirmed N64 games. That leaves us, guys, 15 more games to ponder. What is Nintendo doing? What has Nintendo got planned? What has Nintendo worked out? And now, like I said before, in no particular order. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Let's jump on the Rare bandwagon again. Let's jump on that Rare train. Banjo-Tooie, Game 1. Game 2, GoldenEye 007, and Game 3, Diddy Kong Racing. Banjo-Tooie would make sense in terms of we just got Banjo-Kazooie. We know Nintendo and Microsoft are working things out these days and being chummy. People have finished Banjo-Kazooie on the system now and they think, oh man, I want to continue the story. What is next? What do we have in store for Banjo-Tooie? That would make a lot of sense if that can be worked out and if that is planned. GoldenEye 007, well, that's just a hot topic at the moment. That is going around like hotcakes. Is that coming to the Xbox? Potentially by the time you watch this video, it's already been announced after the Xbox showcase. Like I said, whenever you watch this video, that it's already been announced, but if it comes on the N64, it would make sense to potentially be the July release. It would make people who haven't signed up thinking, oh my god, I have to sign up to this service now and give more money. GoldenEye is such a nostalgic feel. Diddy Kong Racing. The more this game ages, the better it gets. They did a racing game with a hub adventure world. Like, who thought this could work? Rare pulled it off. Rare took on Mario Kart 64. Not many people could do it. They managed to do it and offer a complete new spin. And Diddy Kong Racing, a lot of people out there are crying and are desperate to play this game again or get a new game. So Diddy Kong Racing, again, if Nintendo has worked that out, would make a lot of sense. Game 4, Game 5, Game 6. It's all about the Mario parties. Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 coming to this system would just be amazing. Mario Party Superstars gave us a great taste, and if you never played the original Mario parties, you got to experience some nostalgic boards and some of the best mini games ever made. If they released one of these games one at a time, obviously gave you a warning about Mario Party 1 with the Joy-Con burn on your hand, then it should work just fine. For me, Mario Party 2 is the best Mario Party they have ever made. I remember playing the original Mario Party 1 and I was blown away when I hired this from the video store and went home and played this game as a kid. I was like, wow, what have they done here? We've got a board game and mini games. I was just blown away. Mario Party 2 complemented everything about 1 and I thought it was amazing. Shell Shock, Bumper Ball, some of my absolute favorite mini games. Mario Party 3, don't get me wrong, that is still a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that as well. Some of the boards, Woody World, you know, it's just a really good game. I didn't enjoy the Mario Party mini games as much as 1 and 2. There's still some great ones in there, don't get me wrong, but I think if these 3 games got released again, people would be hungry and excited to play them, especially if you could play online with your friends in different households on the Switch Online service. With Game 7, I can't believe this game hasn't actually been officially announced already and they haven't done it. We'll stick with the Mario theme, the original Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. 64. Who would have thought back then that this game and franchise has grown into what it is today? A really awesome game, and if people have never played the original, it gives them a chance to go back to its roots and to see what it was all about. Only a few characters. Again, you can play that online. That would be fantastic. And Game 8, come on Nintendo, where is this one? Wave Race 64. The absolute feels. When I first again played this game as a kid and I saw that water going up and down and the tropical look and the sun, it made me want to go on a holiday. It looked so realistic. When you go back and play the game these days, obviously technology advanced so much and it doesn't look as realistic as I thought as a child, but far out. I actually want Nintendo to make a brand new Wave Race, really, but I will settle for Wave Race 64 on the app. But please Nintendo, a new game of that would be fantastic. And this one here, guys, is just a bit more tricky, but I always have hope for some of my favorite games. Game 9, 10, 11, we're gonna switch things up to Star Wars now. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, one of my all-time favorite games. Growing up watching the original Star Wars movies as a child and then getting in an X-Wing and fighting the Empire and TIE fighters was fantastic, and it was in 3D. Awesome. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. Obviously, after watching the movie, all you wanted to do was get in your own pod racer, and they pumped out this movie. At first when I picked it up, I thought this is so hard, but if you stick with it and upgrade your engines, and it's actually a fantastic, awesome game. You get to race in Sebulba's pod and Anakin's pod. Really cool. And Star Wars Shadow Empire, man, that's just nostalgic as. It's not as good as Rogue Squadron, but far out the nostalgic feels, because that's what one of the original games that came in the N64, and again, taking down a walker in the snow in a speeder in 3D just was awesome. Game 12, and I know this one can be a little bit tricky with transfer packs and la-di-da-di-da, but I am thinking my childhood here. I am thinking nostalgic. I am thinking Pokemon in 3D. Pokemon cards and watching Pokemon when you were a kid was the thing to do. We were all doing it, but having the chance to battle against your friends in 3D was awesome. Playing online here appeals to gamers. Having more online options on the Switch Online service would be something fantastic. Yes, we love playing Mario Kart and Mario Tennis and Golf, but we want to battle our friends in 3D Pokemon. Nintendo, work it out, get it happening, get that on your service. Game 13, Cruising World. If they're gonna do Cruising USA, I think Cruising World is the better game, and it would be, again, I think very easy. Rights, no issues. It shouldn't be that hard to emulate. It's an arcade style game. Another online game option for friends. Play with your mates, cruise the world. That should be an easy one. I think Cruising World is a no-brainer. One of the best arcade game style games to play that is so easy and so fun, and you can play and pump hundreds and hundreds, well, probably not hundreds, I have personally, so many hours into it. Destruction Derby 64, far out awesome. Way better than the PlayStation version. Anyone can play this game, because all you gotta do is just drive around and bump into things. I let my nana back in the day, God bless her soul, I let her play this game, and she would never picked up a gaming console controller. I had no idea what to do. you know, I gave her a controller and she was driving around nilly-willy, bumping into things, earning points, and she had such a great time. It's easy, anyone can play. I don't know about the right system there. I don't know who has the current rights to this and current rights to that, but that game is so much fun, and I think that would be, again, awesome. Playing online Destruction Derby with 3, 2, 4 other friends, smashing into each other. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And last game I want to talk about, very tricky, probably won't happen, rights, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be controversial with a few of you out there. But 007, The World Is Not Enough is a better game than GoldenEye 007. You'll never change my mind on that. GoldenEye 007 is nostalgic as, but when it comes to gameplay and playing online, online is better with this because there's more options. If you have no friends around, you can play against bots. I sunk a lot of time into this. GoldenEye 007, don't get me wrong, that is pinnacle, that is nostalgic. I love that. I will fight for that and I'll back that up my whole life. But 007, The World Is Not Enough. Oh man, playing online with this would be far out awesome with all the different modes of Capture the Hill and Uplinks and King of the Hill and Team Tag and Last Man Standing and some of the maps, and oh, it is so much to do in this game. If you've never played it, play it. If you have played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that's enough of that, and now it's time for you guys to give me your list. What games have I missed? I know some of the greatest sporting games, some of the best wrestling games I haven't added because they won't come. They will not happen. It will be too hard. EA Sports, I know that sort of EA Sports game, that 007 World's Not Enough, but these games are so tricky, so hard, and it really is a shame because some of the best, WWF No Mercy, for example, and Madden games, and some NHL Breakaway Wayne Gretzky games, these games are far out awesome. I grew up playing them, I love them, I still own them, but unfortunately when it comes to playing them on the Switch online service, I just don't think that will happen. But in the comments down below, let me know what games you think we are going to see over the next couple of years. I'm very, very excited to see some gems that I might have missed, or some of your favorite games I haven't spoken about today. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.